Good afternoon, everyone. Now, I want to introduce myself and my Banana team members. My name is Kennedy Lim Yen Hoai.
Hi, my name is Lim Ji Jun.
Hi, my name is Lee Wei Hong.
Hi, my name is Lim Hong Jun.
Hi, my name is Brandon Chang Zekai.
Today, our group will discuss an important issue, mental health among college students. Recently, there has been a noticeable increase in stress, anxiety, and depression among students due to heavy workloads, social pressure, and financial concerns. The question is, who should take the lead to ensure students get proper support? We have four main areas to consider. First one is counseling service on campus. Number two is flexible academic arrangements. Number three is peer support and students clubs. The last one is reducing stigma through education. Let's hear everyone's opinions and decide the most practical step college can take to improve mental health support. Now, please go on to the next person.
Okay, in my opinions, I believe that the counseling service on campus will lead the student to get more professional helps from psychologists and assist the student who having the mental health and their own personal issue. If our campus provide the free or affordable counseling service, it will be helpful and efficient to everyone who study in college. For example, for example, 2023 years report has been studied by the Malaysian Mental Health Association found that over 14% of university students experience of experience of to facing high stress in their life, but only the small number of them get professional help because counseling are hard to get the professional help is because the counseling service wasn't easy to accessible for them. Counselors are able to guide the student to manage their own time, their emotion, and how to overcome their own issue. Campus will recruit the new and train counselor so that the student no need to wait for the appointment in long time. So I strongly agree that the on campus, improve on service, counseling service on campus will helpful to student because the student service will help student to release their stress and release their stress from difficulties. What is your do you agree with me, Jun?
Yes, I agree that counseling services are very important, but I believe that flexible academy policies should take the lead in the supporting student mental health. In many cases, students struggle not because they don't care about their studies, but because the academic system can be too rigid. For example, having too many assignments due at the same time, strict attendance rule, or heavy exam schedule can create unnecessary stress. When students are under constant pressure, it can affect their sleep, concentration, and motivation. Over time, this leads to burnout, anxiety, and even depression. If colleges adopt more flexible academic rules, students can better manage their time and emotion. Flexibility can mean many things, such as allowing attention for assignment when students face for mental health difficulties, offering hybrid or online learning options, or providing a mental health day where students can rest without penalty. For instance, during the COVID-19 pandemic, some universities introduced pass or fail grading system, and reduce coursework loads to help students cope with stress. As a result, many students report feeling more support and motivated. This shows that academic flexibility can really make a difference. Moreover, lecturers also play an important role. When lecturers show understanding and allow students to explain their situation honestly, it creates a more caring learning environment. Students are more likely to open up and seek help instead of hiding their struggle. Flexible policies don't mean lowering academic standard, they mean adapting to student needs. Every student learns differently and face different challenges. If colleges can combine quality education with flexibility, students will perform better and feel healthier mentally. In conclusion, while counseling and peer support are valuable, I strongly believe that flexible academic arrangements are the most practical and preventive measure. They help reduce the main sources of stress, academic pressure, and create a more balanced to humane education system. With flexibility, students can achieve academic success without sacrificing their mental well-being. Do you agree me?
I agree with you. Now I would like to share my opinion about peer support and student clubs. I think this is a very good way to help students with mental health problems. Many students don't feel comfortable talking to a counselor or teacher. They might feel shy or scared to share personal problems. But if they talk to a friend who understands, it can feel easier and more natural. Colleges can create peer support groups where students are trained to listen and give basic advice. These groups can also organize small activities like stress relief games, sharing seasons, or relaxation workshops. When students join these activities, they can meet new friends and feel that they are not alone. For example, some universities in Malaysia have mental health clubs. They hold Let's Talk seasons or campaigns to raise awareness about stress and depression. Many students said that joining these clubs helped them feel supported and more positive. I believe peer support is very helpful because sometimes students just need someone to listen to them, not to judge them. It also helps build a friendly and caring campus environment. So, in my opinion, student clubs and peer support can play a big role in improving mental health because friendship and understanding can really make a difference. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with everyone's point, but I strongly believe that reducing stigma through education is the foundation of all other efforts. No matter how many counseling services or support clubs we have, they won't be effective if students still feel ashamed or afraid to seek help. Unfortunately, many students still associate mental health issues with weakness or they believe that asking for help means they can't handle stress on their own. That's why college should actively run awareness campaigns, workshops, and talks that teach students and staff that mental health is just as important as physical health. For example, inviting mental health professionals to share coping strategies, organizing mental health awareness week, or having lecturers include mental health topics in the orientation sessions can help to normalize these conversations. When education about mental health becomes part of college culture, students will start to view counseling and self-care as normal and responsible actions, not signs of failure. Once the stigma is reduced, more students will feel comfortable reaching out for help. Whether it's seeing a counselor, joining a support club, or requesting academic flexibility when needed. It creates a positive cycle. Awareness leads to acceptance, acceptance leads to action, and action leads to healthier, happier students. After listening to everyone's views, I think our group can agree that the most practical and impactful step college can take is to provide strong on-campus counseling service supported by continuous awareness education. Counseling offers professional, direct help to students who need it, while awareness ensures that students are willing and confident enough to use those services. Together, these efforts can create a campus environment where mental health is prioritized, understood, and supported by everyone. That's my opinion.
Thank you.
Thank you.